11:15 p.m.
Okay, audience.
A lot of work for this. Build a world based on reason.
Protect and defend the Constitution.
Bang as a mash.
Oh, what is this? It's my gift to you. It's for your support and encouragement and belief in me. Thank you, Master.
Why has this taken so long to come through?
10 years is a long time, but maturity is the key. This only comes with time, patience, and the acquisition of knowledge. Timing is also crucial. It was only when the seven-headed prophet realized this dream that it became reality.
I see. And that is why the time is now right.
Check it out. You hear these words from the cities to the suburbs. Designed in my mind, ain't no telling what occurs by the time it hits your hammer anvil and stir up. Have you tripping, losing balance like you sipping on that syrup? I stir up the monotony and boredom. That synthetic pop, rock star, and thug boredom. You didn't write your last 3 joints, why record them? And why brag about these things when everybody knows you really can't afford them? I rhyme with a purpose, that's to uplift and leave these whack cats nervous. With a surplus of the gift that God gave me to free you from your slavery. I follow my heart and I walk the path bravely. The swashbuckler, so knuckleheads be wary. You only down until the situation get hairy, but I scalp your dome and chase your crazy bald head ass all the way home and all the day long. The time is right because the time is now. See, you dealing with a brother that got to know how. When I do this art, I shoot a shot like a machete. So are you ready? The time is right because the time is now, and I only came to conquer. Never will I bow. So yo, let it be known when I come to rock a crowd. Better act like you know. Not now, but right now. Time is right, because the time is now. Make you perk up in your seat and raise your eyebrow. It's the purebred, thoroughbred that you can trust. Cause it's nothing for me to pull out a mic and then just beat you over the head with power-packed potency. The winningest coach, red hour back of poetry, you know what me. From the feeling this music brings you, my .com keeps me ready to serve like menus. And when you tend to meditate like Hindus to master your goal, you realize that there's no end to the process, brother. You must continue and let these instrumentals send you venue to venue. I've been through LA, NY, and Philly, Toronto to ATL and got busy. I've been to Amsterdam and all over England, shot up to Scotland and even rocked out in Finland. Only for me to come back home to DC, where I rock these hole-in-the-wall spots almost for free. But you know how we do it. We stay independent and the word on the streets we come highly recommended. Like who rock the show, a whole crowd in tow. Get wild for the night right from the intro. By the end, make them feel like friends that can't folk. And if you didn't know, then that must mean you didn't go. The time is right, because the time is now. See, you dealing with a brother that got to know how. When I do this art, I shoot a shot like a machete. So are you ready? The time is right, because the time is now. And I only came to conquer, never will I bow. So yo, let it be known when I come to rock the crowd. Better act like you know. Not now, but right now. It's Ash the Magnet, flip the script off the top. From hip-hop to jazz riff, like what the diff? We shift the paradigm like a paradigm's walking. You just peep game, let me do all the talking. Chalking up another in the column with the W. Brothers be taking L's like I burn them. Arraign them, contain them, and then adjourn them. This grown folk business, my eyes of communication don't concern them. But see, I got a lot to learn them on how to be an MC. See, it's more than just rapping and writing. You gotta be exciting, charismatic, and inviting, and feel what you're saying. You can't just be reciting. Plus, you gotta study the path of the fathers. You only in this thing for the cash, then why bother? And what will you leave behind for the ones who come after? To find the book of hip-hop in the 11th chapter. The time has come for some to feel the rapture. Y'all living as slaves, not even knowing you've been captured. That's not what I expect from a person of your stature. Assembly line albums cheaply manufactured. What happened to the classics? The songs you play over a 10-year span that still stretch like elastic. Yo, y'all make it drastic for other MCs who put their thought, time, and energy up into these songs and concertos. They get you abierto. It makes no sense. Your brain don't get that proper airflow. Therefore, you think you're gonna waste my time? Use your mind and don't waste it with those useless rhymes. See, time is right because the time is now. See, you dealing with a brother that got to know how. When I shoot this out, I shoot a shot like a machete. So are you ready? The time is right because the time is now. See, we only came to conquer, never will we bow. So yo, let it be known when I come to rock the crowd. Better act like you know. Not now, but right now. Not now, but right now. Not now, but right now. Yo, 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 so are you ready? I'm ready, yo. Richy catch, yeah, 7 heads, yeah, asheru, yeah, unspoken, heard, yeah. The time is right, because the time is now. Go and get the soon come album coming out in 2000. Cause it ain't one time we getting down for all the thugs. It soon come, soon come.